Hey guys, how's it going? Dagger Drum here, just bringing you a replay for one of my ex Pokemon Showdown matches. It was a random battle. Here he leads off with Gallade. I go out with Garchomp. Mega Evolve Garchomp. Go for the Outrage. He goes for the Ice Punch. We both nearly killed each other there. Didn't. I end up killing it with Outrage. He goes for the Quagsire. Funny thing about this Quagsire, it stays in for a while in the match, and it gets annoying at some points. Ends up killing my Garchomp here. Garchomp goes down, going into the Vileplume. He switches out, goes into Metagross. I don't do a lot of damage with Giga Drain. I end up switching out, going into my Nidoking. He does Earthquake. Does super effective damage to me. Sucked. Go for the Fire Blast, nearly killing it. I really hope that killed it, but he ends up killing my Nidoking, which sucked real bad. Let's go slow here real quick. I go for the Aura Sphere, killing him, which was nice with Raikou. Here he goes for what does he go for? He goes back to Quagsire, hoping to kill my Raikou. I go for Hidden Power Grass. I think it's Hidden Power Grass. He misses his Stone Edge, luckily. But right here, he switches out, goes into Bouffalant. This Bouffalant, we end up getting into a little bit later on. But here I go for another HP Grass, noticing that he has Sap Sipper, which sucked because then I'll give him 1.5 attack. Aura Sphere did nothing to him. Well, gonna end up taking out my Raikou here soonly with another superpower too, which kind of sucked. Wish I could have saved Raikou again, but I couldn't. End up going for another Aura Sphere. Couldn't. It sucked so much. Saying it again. Here he takes out my Raikou. There goes Raikou. Poor Raikou. Why Raikou? Why? No. Okay, here gets the healing stuff. I go into Bisharp, thinking I could probably Sword Stance out of it, but no. He goes back into superpower, one-shotting me, which sucked really bad. Wish I could have saved him too. Would have been a great asset too. Last one I had was Huntail. Huntail ends up being a big MVP for the match too. He goes into Celebi, hoping he can take me out, but I end up going for Sucker Punch, which failed that turn. End up going for it again. It's super effective against him. I'm not sure which hidden power that is. It did like little to nothing damage. Gets the leftovers. Go for Sucker Punch, nearly killing it. I'll kill it soon. Earth Power does nothing to me. I'll kill it this turn with Sucker Punch. She should have predicted that I would have gone into Sucker Punch again, but he didn't. Here he goes into his Deoxys attack. When I was in the match, I was like, this is gonna be a pain. I end up going for a Shell Smash. Does raise my attack. I got the White Orb, so it gets rid of all that stuff. Go for another Shell Smash, being too greedy here, and he ends up taking my Huntail out, which sucked. He took him out with Psycho Boost, which sucked real bad. But I end up going back into Vileplume, another big MVP here. He goes for the Ice Beam, super effective, only did 25% damage. I'll go for the Toxic. I figured Toxic would take him out sooner or later, but I go for the Giga Drain this turn, and then I end up killing him, and I was like, wow. Oh no, I went for the Synthesis. I went for Giga Drain next turn. Okay, he goes for the Ice Beam. Did a little more damage here. I go for the Giga Drain. I end up killing him, which I was like, what? Why? He goes into Quagsire here. I go for the Giga Drain, killing it. And from here on out, basically, it's just a stall fest with Bouffalant and Toxic. It took me a while. I synthesized and all that stuff, but from here on out, it's basically just stall with Poison Stall. I basically Poison Stalled him. And that's going to be it for the battle right there. And I just want you guys to know, I just want you guys to check out my channel, subscribe, like, do all that kind of stuff. Here I keep going for Synthesis over and over again. I knew he had that Sap Sipper and all that stuff, so I didn't want to go for Giga Drain because then I would kill it. Well, I'd give him more power, which would kill me, but I doubt it would have mattered. Here, yeah, Toxic Cell, so go subscribe to me. I mean, I'm just starting out, but it'd be great to have you guys there. I ended up going for the aromatherapy just to be like trolly and all that stuff. I just fast forwarded till the end. Go subscribe, like, favorite, share me on Facebook or something. Really appreciate it. And all that stuff. And he goes for the hit charge, does a couple of damage and all that stuff. Wuthlan's gonna die here soon. He goes for the swords dance, trying to get his attack back up, but it doesn't really work. Goes for the superpower. It doesn't do anything, as you guys saw. Synthesis. Here, he doesn't do anything else. This is basically the end of the match. Here you can see me, I'm saying GG. And all that stuff. There's the end of the match. Hope you guys subscribe, like, favorite, and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys next time.